Hi, this is Rosie. Welcome to this 25-minute powerful Vinyasa flow class. Please have a block handy. Let's begin. Begin in a comfortable seated position. Feel your hips sink to the earth. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Begin to draw in a couple of conscious inhales and exhales, allowing your attention to draw inward. Notice as gravity gently pulls you down toward the earth. Notice as the crown of your head lifts toward the sky. Take a couple more breaths on your own as you relax and center yourself. And tuck the chin towards the chest. Blink the eyes open and begin to take your arms out to your sides, encircling yourself, lifting the palms up above head, bringing them through to heart center. Inhale, encompass yourself in a big circle, lifting the hands up. Exhaling the palms through to heart center. One last time, encircling yourself in love and in light. Exhaling the palms come through to heart center. You can reverse the cross of your legs if you'd like, and we'll move into seated cat and cow hugs. Inhale as if you were going to give somebody a big hug. Exhale, hug yourself as you round through the back. Inhale, opening through the chest. Exhale, reverse the cross of your arms, hugging yourself. Inhale to expand. Exhale to bring the belly button toward the spine. Inhale as you open the heart. Exhale, opposite hand on top. Inhale to find expansion. Exhale, push out through the back. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, hug yourself. We'll find some seated twists. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to one side, bringing one hand behind, one to the knee. Inhale up, exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, twist, maintaining length in the spine. Inhale to rise, exhale to twist, drawing the crown of the head up toward the sky. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale to rise. Exhale, arms come down to the sides. Take the right foot in toward the groin, left leg out long. Rotate the torso towards the left. Inhale to find length. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Let gravity take hold. Allow your spine to round. Take a couple of breaths as you relax into this pose. On an inhale, begin to rise. Take the left hand down the left leg, laterally bend over to the left, opening through the right side body. Plant the right hand behind the hips, lift up the hips and bring the arm up and over, opening through the heart. Place the hips back down to the mat, slide the left hand down the left leg, and open the rib cage. Place the right hand behind the hips, open for modified wild thing with the knee down. Place the hips back down to the mat, lateral side bend. Open up into wild thing, feeling the heart open and the hips open, lateral bend. Extend your right leg out to the side, draw the left foot in toward the groin. Twist the spine. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale, fold over the right leg, letting the arms fall to the side and letting the back bend. Breathing for a couple of breaths, letting gravity pull you gently into this stretch. On an inhale, walk yourself up. We'll take that right arm down the right leg and this time laterally bend to the side. Take the left hand behind the left hip and we'll find that same modified wild thing, opening through the heart and through the hips. Coming back down to find your lateral bend, opening that left rib cage. Open the hips, open the heart for wild thing. Coming back down, find your lateral bend. Keep the chest open, trying not to collapse through the rib cage. Open up to wild thing. Place the hips back down, slide the right arm down the right leg. Open through that side body. Great. We'll extend both legs long in front. Place the hands along the sides for Dandasana. Find length in the spine. Inhale to rise with length. Exhale, fold, allowing the spine to round. Take a breath in this forward fold. Inhale, walk yourself back up. We'll place the hands behind, fingertips facing the front of the mat. Point the toes and lift the hips. Core is strong, gaze is straight up toward the sky. Set the hips back down, find your length in your spine. Forward fold. Take a breath. Come to a straight spine. Place the hands behind, lift the hips, bring the belly button in towards the spine. Find strength in the legs. Exhale, place the hips back down to the mat. Dandasana, find length. Reach forward, exhale, round. Rise back up to seated. One last time, lifting the hips, opening the heart, feeling the shoulders open. Finding strength, feeling a little bit of heat. One more breath and let it go, releasing the hips to the mat. Find your straight spine. Inhale to rise. Exhale, one last forward fold. Inhale to come back to seated. We'll make our way through to downward facing dog. In your down dog, feel free to pedal out through the legs, bending one knee and then the other. Lengthen through the spine, spread the fingertips wide. Look up toward the top of the mat, walk your feet up top to the mat. Find your ragdoll fold, holding on to opposite elbows. You can sway side to side. Bend the knees, round through the spine, tuck the belly button in, come up to stand. Keeping the hold of the elbows, bring the hands up above head. Bend to the right, pushing the left hip out. Finding center. And to the left, pushing the right hip out. Come back to center, release the arms down to the sides. You can clasp the hands behind the back, open through the chest, lift the palms away from the low back. And you can stay here, you can bend the knees, hinge at the hips, and forward fold. Releasing through the shoulders, bending the knees. Release the grip of the hands. You can find halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant the hands on the mat. Walk back to downward facing dog. We'll take the right leg up toward the sky. Bend through the knee. Open the hip. Feel the nice stretch and opening through the hip. Realign the hips towards the mat. Bend the right knee. Place the foot between the hands. Set up for warrior two. Back foot is parallel with the short edge of the mat. Front knee is bent at 90 degrees. Hips are open and square. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Right arm up, left hand down the back leg. Reach up. Find length through the right side body. Keep the forward leg bent at 90 degrees. Come back to warrior two. Inhale, reach forward with the right hand. up and over to find extended side angle. You can rest the right elbow on the right thigh, finding a nice opening through the left side body. Inhale to come back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reach and extend to find extended triangle. Feel your left leg strong. Feel your left hip open toward the side of the mat. Reach and extend your left arm up. Feel your core strong. Frame the front foot, bring the back foot in slightly. Find length in the spine and fold over. Both feet are pointing toward the front of the mat. Should feel a nice hamstring stretch. Inhale, walk the fingertips forward. Lift the left leg high, engaging through the glutes. Let the head fall heavy, finding standing splits. We're going to transition into half moon. So have your block handy. Bring your right hand to your block. You're going to spin open, spinning your left hip and left shoulder toward the side of the mat. Feel your left foot flex as if it was walking on the wall beside you. Feel your left foot in alignment with your left hip. Press through the left heel. Look down towards the mat. Bring both arms back down to the mat. Slowly bring the leg back down. Find your way to plank. Exhale all the way down to the belly. Inhale to find cobra, lifting through the chest. Exhale, find downward facing dog. Do that on the other side, lifting through the left leg, bending at the knee, opening up the hip. Inhale to realign the left leg, bend the knee, bring it through, placing the foot between the hands. Spin open, finding warrior two, settle in, find that bend in the forward leg, find length, find strength through the back foot. Inhale, find reverse warrior, left arm up, right arm down the back leg. Reaching and opening. Inhale, warrior two. Reach and extend, finding extended side angle. Left elbow to the left thigh, reaching and opening. Inhale, find warrior two. Straighten that left leg, reach forward with the left arm. Find extended triangle. Opening through that right hip. Look down to the mat. Bring both hands to frame the front foot. Walk the back foot in a little bit. Find length in the spine and fold over the forward leg. Pyramid. Inhale, begin to walk the hands forward. Lift the right leg up toward the sky as you engage into the glutes. Begin to spin open, find your block. Place your left hand on the block. Spin open through the right. Right hip and right shoulder are in the same plane, opening over toward the right. Your foot should be in alignment with your hip. Right shoulder stacked on top of the left. Look down towards the mat, frame the front foot, bring the back foot down. Plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll repeat that sequence, one breath per movement. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, place it through the hands. Inhale, warrior two. Inhale to find reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, finding extended side angle. This time perhaps taking the right arm to the inside of the right knee. Inhale, find warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the forward leg, finding triangle. Look down at the feet, bring the back foot in a little bit, find length in the spine, and fold over the front leg. Inhale, walk the palms forward, lift the back leg, standing splits. Start to spin open to the left, placing the right hand on a block. Left hand opens up toward the sky, left hips open. Look down to the mat, place the hands on the mat, bring the back foot down. Plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale to find warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, extended side angle. Come back to warrior two. Straighten through the front leg. Extended triangle. Take a breath. Look down at the feet. Frame the front foot. Back foot in. Bend over the forward leg. Look forward. Bring the fingertips up and make your way to standing splits. Right leg rises up high. Begin to open towards the right, finding half moon. Opening the right shoulder and the right hip toward the right side of the mat, pressing through the right heel. Being gentle with yourself if you're wobbling or shaking. Find your breath. Look down towards the mat, frame the front foot. Find your way down to plank. Exhale through to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. We'll do this sequence one last time, raising the right leg up high. Exhaling it through, framing the front foot. Inhale to find warrior. Exhale. Inhale to find reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, take extended side angle, perhaps with the arms out, core strong. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale to reach forward, extended triangle. Finding power through the back leg. Look down to frame the feet. Bring the back leg in a couple of inches. Find length in the spine. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, look up to the top of the mat. Walk the hands forward, standing splits. Lift the left leg high. Begin to spin open to the left, finding the block. Powering through the left heel. Straight, long line of energy, pushing through the heel. Look down at the mat. Bring everything back down slowly and with control, finding plank. Exhaling chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking a breath. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bring it through. Spinning open, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Left arm up, right arm down. Warrior two. Extended side angle with any arm variation. Warrior two. Straighten through the front leg. Extended triangle. Look down at the feet. Frame the front foot. Pyramid. Look up. Extend that right leg up high for standing splits. You're going to open toward the right, bringing the right shoulder on top of the left shoulder, spinning open through the right hip, finding that half moon. Look down towards the mat, place the hands on the mat, bring everything down slowly and with control. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and exhale. We'll take the right leg up high and we'll bring that right foot to the outside edge of the right palm. We're going to take lizard, bringing the left knee down to the mat. Allow the hips to sink down. And if you like, you can raise the right toes up and spin them out a little bit to open and laterally rotate through the right hip. You can stay here or you can come down to forearms, finding a nice release as we slow down the practice. Let your hips melt. Let your breath slow down. Inhale, we'll start to come back up, unwinding from this pose, making your way to downward facing dog. You can shake the hips out a little bit if you like. We'll lift the left leg up high and find lizard on the other side. Left foot to the outside of the left palm. Bring the right knee down to the mat. And you can lift up that foot and spin open the hip if you'd like to find a more intense stretch. Staying up on the palms or coming down to forearms. Breathing into the hip. Finding release. Inhale, begin to come back up. We'll find one last downward facing dog of the practice. Reaching and extending long through the spine, letting the head be heavy. Look up towards the top of the mat and slowly make your way to your back. Bring your right knee in towards your chest and extend long through the left leg. Press the heel of the left leg into the mat to intensify this nice stretch. And we'll take the right knee across to the other side as you twist open, taking the right arm into a goalpost or a T position, feeling the right shoulder contact the mat. Breathing and relaxing into this nice twist. Begin to bring the right knee back toward the chest. Hug it in one last time. Bring both knees in toward the chest. Extend the right leg long. Press in through the right heel as you squeeze the left knee to the chest. And then we'll bring the left knee across for a nice twist. Make sure the left shoulder blade is touching the mat. Noticing as your heart rate may be slowing down. Feeling yourself relax. Begin to untwist, drawing both knees in toward the chest, hugging them in. We'll find happy baby, holding on to the backs of the thighs, or the toes, or the feet. You can sway side to side as you draw the knees down and towards your armpits, flattening through the low back. Release the hold of the feet. Make your way into Shavasana, taking up space, releasing completely to the mat. Release all effort. Relax through your face and jaw. Allow yourself to become heavy. Allow your breath to slow. Allow the effects of the practice to settle in as you rest. And draw in a conscious full inhalation and exhalation. Reawaken your body by making slow and mindful movements. Maybe taking the hands up above head and doing a full body stretch. Make your way to your side and gently push yourself up to a seated position. And take the arms out wide, encircling yourself, bringing the palms up together to touch, exhaling through to heart center. Inhale, encircling yourself with light and love, exhaling through to heart center. One last time, inhaling around yourself, exhale through to heart center. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and leave a comment down below, letting me know if there's any future classes you'd like to see here.